Hi, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's create this wrist. Okay, X, H, I. Okay, hi, xhuliana. Hi, Sunflower. Okay, xhuliana. Okay, I just need your question, please. Just what's your question at the moment? Think about a question that starts with how, what, or why. Hi, Alexis. Yes, I'll add you to the list. So I just need your questions. Juliana, Sunflower. Okay, Juliana. Oh, we're asking for a question. Will my mother... Okay. Yes, you've had a reading from me. I've had that read. I've answered that question before about your mother getting a UK tourist visa. Yep, I've answered that question before, Juliana. Oops. Yep. Yep, you've had a couple of readings. Yep, you've had a reading from me. So there's definitely movement forward into smoother waters. So it says, yes, your mother's going to get the visa. Yes, the mother's going to get a travel visa at some sort. It's all about making sure everything's taken care of, making sure you make sure she nurtures the, dots the I's and cross the T's, make sure she does all the business aspects of it. So yes, she's going to get it. Yep. Juliana, yep. Yeah, definitely. She's definitely going to get it as long as she makes sure all the business side of it's all being done, making sure she's dot the I's and cross the T's. So yep, she's definitely going to get. I definitely feel like as long as she's done all the business side of it, as long as she's making sure all the paperwork's done, yes, she will get the visa and travel. As long as all the paperwork's all done, making sure the business side of it's all done. Okay, Sunflower. Let's have a look. So why is she wanting to get close to you? Why does Ngozi want to get close to you all of a sudden? Hi, Egyptian Famous. How are you? Hi, Lovety. Yep. So I just need Alexis's question. Egyptian Famous. And we're thinking of questions that start with how, what, and why. They're the best type of questions to get. You're going to get a lot more information out of it. So why is Ngozi's motives, or what are Ngozi's motives? Right. Just taking a deep breath here. What are Ngozi's motives? Oh, I feel like she's holding it close to her chest. I feel like she's trying to hold on to something. Trying to hold on, I think. Feels very intense. It does feel very like there's a lot of movement and stuff going on. So it does feel like she's holding on to. It does feel like Ngozi's holding on to something, wanting to hold on to something for some reason, and definitely wants something to sort of move forward. Feels like things are getting quite intense with the situation. So it just feels like she's trying to hold on to something. And she's wanting that movement forward. Wanting to move things forward. Feels very intense. I think you just need to communicate. Does seem to be a lack of communication going on there. Egyptian famous. Alexis. Sorry, Alexis. So how can you be successful starting a business? How can you be successful with a business? Because it all depends on the preparation. So how can you be successful starting a business? Okay, firstly, the first thing you need to do is make sure you're standing up for what you believe, your convictions. You really believe in what you're doing. Very important to believe in what you're doing and the reason why you're doing it. Know the reason why you're doing the business that you want to do. What's your motivation for having the business? And it's about making sure that all the tasks are completed, that you do all the things that you need to do to prepare for the business. There's a lot of paperwork. There's a lot of action that needs to be done, marketing. There's a lot of maybe a website. There's things that need to be done. So you need to make sure that you've got all the plans and you've got everything completed step by step, like a vision board or a to-do list is really important. To be organized is really important as well. So really knowing what your intention is in regards to starting your business is really important. Know what your intention is, know what your policies are. I feel like you need to write things down. You need to make sure that you've got your intention of what's really important to you in regards to the business. I think everything needs to be planned, needs to be organized. So that's going to be really, really important for you for starting your business. And that's how you'll be successful. As long as you've done all the things that you need to do, then you'll have a successful business. But you can't just go in and expect your business to be successful without doing all the paperwork, without doing all the groundwork, without knowing what your intentions are. What's your policies? What's your ethics in regards to your business? What do you expect from it? What can your clients expect from you? If you're going to have a successful business, you do need to make sure that you've got everything done. Okay. What was the lesson? You're welcome, Alexis. Okay, Egyptian famous. What was the lesson? Okay, the first third I got was with stepping into the light, being able to step out of the darkness into the light, to allow the transformation, to the changes to take place. Stepping into the light seems to be really important, to be able to let yourself shine through the process, if you like. And to know what you want to bring into your life. What do you want to harvest? What do you want to, with contemplation and reflection, what do you actually want to achieve in your goals and your dreams and where you want to be, your future? Thinking about what do you actually want to bring into your life is really important, to allow yourself to step into the light, to step out of that darkness, to step out of the drama, to step out of that drama and into the peace and quiet, to allow yourself to move through the process, to harvest what you want, to bring into what you want into your life. So what do you really want? It's about looking at your goals, your dreams in a way, and being able to think about what you actually want to achieve. That's what's really important here. Okay. So looking at what do you really want to achieve? Okay, what's his intentions? What are Evan's intentions towards me? Well, he definitely wants to feel like he's moving towards you. Definitely feels like there's movement forward. It feels like there's an idea of wanting to move forward. And then we got the sense of kind and caring and maybe a bit of gentle love, a caring, kind sort of energy towards you. So it definitely feels like there's this opportunity. Okay, so it does feel like there's movement towards you. Just his intention is about kind and caring, maybe working towards dreams, or, you know, working towards his dreams towards you. Maybe he's dreaming about you and wanting to sort of achieve that connection. So definitely kind and caring energy. With a king. Hi, Ruby. Yes, I've got you next. What's Virgo hiding from you? So what do you need to know in regards to what Virgo is hiding from you? Oh, card that popped out. I feel like there's a sense of walking away. So is he walking away? Wanting to leave? Now with Temperance there, it could be that excessive energy that needs to be brought in. So maybe there was a temptation, or there was something that was excessive. So it might be a sense of being away from you, maybe feeling a bit distant from you. Maybe there feels like there's a distance between you, and there's a need to bring in his emotions. Maybe he's hiding his emotions, excessive emotions. But with transformation, needing to have that moderation. So it could be excessive energy. So it could be like he's feeling very distant, and it could be to do with his emotions, maybe distantly emotional from you. That's what he's hiding from you in regards to his emotions. I think there's really a need to communicate. You guys need to talk, Ruby. I think his emotions he's hiding from you. Feels very distant emotions. So I think there's a need to really communicate, really need to sort it out. Need to get yourself on the same page in some way. Oh, Lovety. Thank you. So, oops. So let me just get into Ko-Fi. I didn't even realize it was not up. Right. Oh, he blocked you and you'd conflict. Okay, so that's why you're feeling that's why there's distance. Okay, he's walked away. Hi, Johnsky. How are you? Lovety, yeah, go ahead. Ricky's feelings for me. What is Ricky's feelings towards Lovety at this time? So let's have a little bit of a look-see here. Seems to be a lot of stress and worry going on. Does seem to be like they're really worried about it. A burden. It's interesting because you've got the 9 of Swords and 10 of Wands here. So it feels very worried and very stressed, like there's a very heavy weight on Ricky at the moment. He feels like very worried and stressed about it. Feeling very much out of alignment, like a fish out of water, which is quite interesting. So like, I do feel like there's an emotional stuff going on here. Definitely a sense of emotions. And they're feeling very worried and very stressed about, I think they're worried about how you feel about them. How do you feel about Ricky? Feels like they're very stressed and very worried about it. It feels very heavy. There's a lot of weight upon them. And there is about that emotional connection here. Wanting to nurture them, wanting to connect. Wanting to create memories. I think there's a real need to create memories. Oh, the third card is Page of Cups. And then the last one is 6 of Cups. Okay, so I really get a sense of that feeling of wanting to make memories. So there's a lot of sort of worry and there's a lot of stress and a lot of sort of heavy feelings about the whole situation. And again, you get that sort of wanting to do with their emotions, face their emotions in a way, and then wanting to create some memories in the situation. So I think they're worried about how you feel about them. So how do you feel? So it might be your need to communicate. Oh, thank you for the donation here. All About Maine. So hi, All About Maine. I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really cool. So I just need your question. Yeah, I had a sort of a week off. I've been doing lots of painting. So those that are members will see the progress of what's actually going on. Those supporters will see what's going on with my progress of the caravan. So I'm just waiting for the question. All About Maine. So don't forget, those that support me do get exclusive content if you go through Ko-Fi. Which is really cool. So those that have seen the progress with what's going on with my new space, did some painting the last few days. Okay. Okay. Will the remote relation? So, what will the relationship be like with Rod? Will a relationship with? So, what will the relationship be like with Rod? Okay. What's going to be the relationship like? Hi, just doing the donations at the moment. Donations take priority, and then I will do a few more free readings. But I'm just doing the donations at the moment. Okay, what will the relation? What? Oh, thank you, Nina. Thank you, Nina. I'll have your question, please. Will a relationship what will the relationship be like? Hi, Jaguar. What will the relationship with Rod be like? Okay. A world of discovery. I do feel like it's going to be a lot of discovery, a lot of learning, romance with the Knight of Cups. Here we have equilibrium or balanced, feels very balanced. So you've got this relationship, okay, and it does feel like there is a lot of learning, a lot of discovery about the relationship. I do feel like it's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of discovery, romance. So there is going to be romance involved. Okay. And a lot about balance, equilibrium. It does feel like there's going to be a lot of trying to find a sense of balance within the relationship. Okay, which is going to be very, very important. There will be consequences with actions taken. Of course, there's always going to be consequences with actions taken. And there'll be moments of pause. I think there's going to be a moment of when you're going to reflect. There'll be moments to sort of get together and really sort of be able to communicate. I do feel like there's going to be a sense of communication in your goals and your dreams. You're going to think about it. There's going to be a lot of reflection with your relationship in many ways. Okay, so I do feel like it's going to be the relationship, but it's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of discovery. It does feel like there's a romance involved. Okay, then you've got the sense of, I think with the romance and everything going on, it's going to be important for you to find a sense of balance, find a sense of equilibrium through it, and know that any actions you take are going to have consequences to the whole picture here. So there's going to have to have moments of really pause, time to contemplate on what lies ahead for you. So I think it's going to be a lot of reflecting, which is going to be really, really important here. I mean, you've got the Page of Pentacles. It is about learning and discovery, and I think that can be involved with your finances, can be a lot about learning and discovering what the finance side of things will be, which is going to be really important here. So with that in case, let's look at what's going to help you deal with the emotional side of things and even with the financial. Oh, Elm pulled out. Okay, so let's have a look and see what Elm's all about. Elm. Okay. Elm can be careful of being tired, exhaustion for over striving for perfection. Don't expect everything to be perfect. Okay, don't feel as though don't let yourself feel inadequate. I think it's all about it might not be perfect, it might not be a journey of being perfect in everything. Oh, thank you, Janelle. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so that's really important. All about Maine. I think don't let yourself get have everything is going to be, not everything's going to be perfect. It's going to be a real journey of learning and discovery. I think that's really important here. So elm as a Bach flower would be really, really helpful to you. Thanks, Jaden, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Okay, Nina, you donated. And that was I think you could be maybe feeling a bit despondent, maybe, I don't know. It just feels like maybe, yeah, despondent. You don't expect it to be perfect. Don't know why elm came up there. Maybe in a moment you might be feeling you don't have a lot of time to waste. Oh, okay. A general for the rest of July. Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh, okay, Nina. Right, Nina. So you got a general for right. July. Remedy. Okay, so the heart of July, rest of July. Okay, we've got the Emperor, so it's all about taking control and being able to sort of really see the truth of situation at this time, allowing you to really sort of take control of what's actually going on for you, being able to sort of see the actual truth of what's actually going on for you right now. Seems to be really important here. As you look at the truth, being able to sort of take control. Here we've got the sense of opportunities arising with the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's an opportunity that arises, which is really important, and allowing you to know that there's a gain with this. As the opportunity arises, there is a gain for you. I do feel like a wish comes true in some way. As you sort of start to take control, I do, and see the truth of what's actually going on here, I do sort of feel like there's an idea or a plan coming into fruition. As an opportunity arises for you, there is definitely a gain in some way. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, it's interesting because the money sort of stood out really well. The money and the jewelry sort of stood out really well in here. Feels like there's a lot of development or growth, expansion. with the finances and things going on here. And it could be to do with this opportunity that arises with the gain. It does bring in a sense of, I want to say, financial. And it's all about having faith, self-belief. It's all about believing in yourself, which is really important here. So I do think there's a gain of some sort. Okay, so you got honeysuckle, water violet, and cherry plum. So let's have a look and see what they are. Okay, so let's look at cherry plum first. Okay, cherry plum. Okay, you might be a little bit afraid of doing something new. Okay, so this is going to help you overcome that dread, that feeling of dread, that being afraid of doing something new. Water violet. Water violet. Scared of doing something new, and sort of being able to have pride in what you achieve. I think that's really important here, is to have pride in what you're able to achieve for yourself. So you might be feeling a little afraid of what to do next, but you need to have pride in your achievements. And honeysuckle. And with the honeysuckle, does stop you sort of reflecting on sort of the past, which is really important. Sort of not to dwell too much on the past, on thoughts of the past. So yeah, really important for you. I just get the sense of not being too afraid to sort of to have pride in what you do. Don't be too afraid to dwell on the past. Be proud of what you give. Okay, so that's the let's just take a moment to take a breath, Nina. I feel like this is sort of a remedy being sent through. So there. Sending through. Anything else need to be done? Nope. So there you are, Nina. So hopefully that helps. Okay, Jaden, what was your question, Jaden? So I had. So I'm just waiting for Jaden's question. So hi, welcome everybody. Just doing donations at the moment. So I'm just waiting for Jaden's question. Whew. Okay. There's no communication. So what is a connection between Kay and Jaden? What is the foundation? What is the connection? Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups, which is interesting. So it's all about nurturing, wanting to nurture something, nurturing the truth, nurturing a sense of beauty, bringing things into fruition, an idea about the situation, nurturing the romance, the connection. So it's all about nurturing the idea, the romance, the bringing things into fruition. So yeah, really important to look at his feelings towards you. Is all about nurturing. Feels like he's wanting to nurture something, nurture an idea, nurture this something into fruition, bringing things into fruition in some way. And it's all about his feelings, nurture his feelings. So there definitely feels as though there is that sense of nurturing his idea about the connection between you, nurturing something into fruition. I mean, that's what they want. That's his intentions towards you. But whether action will take place is another story. Doesn't feel like there's any action actually being taken. It feels very much about just sitting there, just wanting these things to happen. It's all in his emotions, and it's all in his feelings and his thoughts. But there's no actual action taken. He's wanting these things to happen. He's wanting these things to happen, but I don't know if there's any action actually being taken at this time. That's what he wants. Okay, so that's it for the donations at this time. Right, so let me have a look at the free list. Let me go back a bit. So, Jonxie, I don't know whether you wanted a reading. It was just a whole lot of thanks. Rashima. Okay, Rashima. So if there's any donations, just let me know. Okay, Rashima's first. I'm going to go through and just go through the list. Oh, and then I'll just do this quickly. Please tell me what's good coming towards me soon. So what's coming towards Rashima? Okay. You've got, unfortunately, there's something that's worrying or weighing you down. There does seem to be a little bit of stress. It does seem like you're worrying about what's good. It does feel like everything's feeling a little bit on top of you at the moment. So you really need to sort of clear away the debris. I think there's a lot of stuff that you need to clear away. You need to get some clarity in what you want to achieve. What's your idea? What plans do you want to actually take? I do feel like there's a lot of clearing away the worry and the stress is really important. For anything good to come towards you, you've got to clear away those worries and those stresses. You really have to sort of change your outlook and what you feel. I think that's the only way you're going to get some good stuff coming towards you, is by clearing away the negative aspects, by clearing away all the confusion, and get some clarity about what you actually want to achieve. I think that's really important here. Get some clarity about what you want to bring into your life, because the more you focus on the negative aspects, the more negative you're going to come in. So it's about changing your focus. Change your focus, Rashima. Okay, so we've got a donation here. Okay. No messages. Well, here we go. Thank you very much for the donation. Muchly appreciated. What's Raymond's next action? So what's going to happen with Raymond? What's next towards Ramadana? Okay. You only have to type your message in once, Moon. Be a while before I get to you, so just don't need to type in your message again, just once. Okay, it does feel like there's going to be a breakthrough. It does feel like there's going to be a new understanding, a sort of a breakthrough with the situation. It does feel like action's going to be taken. So it just feels like there's a breakthrough. There's a possibility of moving towards you. Wow. It's a sense of perseverance. It does feel like there's that sense of keep going. So I do feel like Raymond is just going to keep moving forward, wanting to keep moving forward with the situation. And I do feel like there's a lot of clarity within the situation, removing a lot of the confusion, really being able to get new ideas, new perspectives on the situation. So I do feel like there's new beginnings. Definitely feels like there's new movement towards you. Definitely feels like there's a perseverance, a wanting to move with you with the situation. So it feels very positive. Feels a very positive energy. So I do feel like it's going to be new understandings, new beginnings with it. You just started talking after 9 months. Okay, so there is definitely of keep going. Don't, remove any confusion. Being able to talk clearly, communicate clearly is going to be really important. So I do feel like there's this keep going stuff. Persevere, keep going. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the adventure. That's really important here. To enjoy the journey. So that's really important there. Right. So what was I up? Yeah. So Rashima. Oh, Jaguar. Jaguar. So I was just waiting for Jaguar's question. Hi, Shweta. So let me just write this list down, I think. So who did I say? Oh, Darla. Sorry, Darla, I missed you there, hiding in amongst the question here. So, Darla. So let me have a look here. Let me just type this up quickly so I can just work out who's next. Okay, so Darla, let's have a look here. General read for next week. So what's going to happen next week for Darla? What is Darla to look forward to? Okay, so first card we're looking at here is the Ace of Pentacles. So really this week is about potential. It does feel like there's new beginnings in regards maybe to your finances, your health. Maybe there's a change in your health in some way. There could be some choices that you've got to make in regards to a relationship. So you might have to look at something, maybe something intimate is coming your way. Know the potential of having something intimate coming in, which is interesting. With having the Ace of Pentacles and that sense of the Lovers card coming in, does look at what your potential is in regards to a relationship, having something intimate coming in this week for you. So know what the potential is in regards to that. Some new beginnings, new shift in some way. So let's have a look. So this is what I'm waiting for at the moment. This is what I've got here. So Jaguar, Shweta, Moon, Dorothy, and NB. So these are what I'm doing readings for next. Right. So I'm just looking at here. Okay, so I'm doing Jaguar, Shweta, Moon, Dorothy, and NB. So Moon, I'll just do your question quickly here as I can see it. So you're looking at, you're divorced. You're divorced and you want to know whether you're coming back, whether there is a possibility of reconciliation. So you really want to know what the foundation of your relationship's going to be like. Okay. What is the foundation of their relationship? What, you know, is there possibilities? What's the future hold? So you really want to know if there's a future for you. You know, what does the future hold for the two of you? What does the future hold with this relationship? Hiba and okay, you really need to look beyond the surface here. You need to look down deep, which is really important here. It's what are you what, you know, is it really going to be good for you to harvest this into your relationship? It's time for you to really reflect on, is it really good for you? Is this what you really want in your life? So there's a lot of you looking beyond the surface. Look beyond the illusion of what you know, I think you really need to dig deep. Dig deep and look at why you're divorced. I think you really need to dig deep, look deeper, look beyond the illusion. The magician can also talk about being sort of untrustworthy. You know, are you able to really trust what's on the surface? You know, you really need to look below that surface. I think this is something that you're gonna have to dig deep into for you to really decide, and what do you really truly want in your life? You know, is it going to be good for you? Is it going to bring a sense of completion to your journey? Is it going to bring things of abundance? Is it going to bring abundance to your journey? These are some of the things you have to really reflect on and really think about. You have to dig deep, Moon. I think it's time to really dig deep and look at the reason why you're divorced and what's actually going on. Look beyond the surface here. I think there's some things that you really need to look at before that question can be answered. Okay, I feel like this is something that we've just looked at before, we've dived into. So you really want to know, what is the connection between you and Summit? These are questions that are being repeated, they're being asked continually by the universe, and the universe is going to end up with, so what is the foundation of your relationship? What's the connection between you? What's really important in regards to this connection? Diving deep. It's something that's keeping you chained to the past. Again, interesting. Seven of Pentacles seem to be coming up quite a bit. It's all about that whole feeling that I do feel like something's keeping you chained to the situation. Okay, something is really keeping you chained to the situation. You know, what's the foundation of this relationship? It's keeping you chained. It's keeping you restricted. It's stopping you from seeing other things that you may want in your life. It's time for you to break free of those chains. Time for you to sort of remove those chains that are keeping you restricted from being able to bring what you truly want into your life. Okay, it's time for you to look, I want to say look in the mirror, basically, with this card here. It's about looking in the mirror. Okay, Shweta, time for you to really look deep in the mirror. And, you know, and really decide for yourself, what do you truly want? Really dig deep. I want to get that dig deep again, that sense of really digging deep into your emotions. What do you really want to bring into your life physically? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you truly want in your life? Time for you to really ask those real difficult questions of yourself. Really do some real searching of yourself. Okay, now Dorothy, I did see your question up here somewhere. A general. Okay, Dorothy. So I'm just waiting for Jaguar's question as well. So Dorothy, you want a general. What's going to lie ahead for you? What's important for Dorothy to know at this time? What lies ahead for Dorothy? What's important for Dorothy right now? What's going to allow Dorothy to live her best life? And it's interesting because 3 cards, I'm just going to give you the 3 cards because they just popped out. So first things we got is the Hermit. Now the Hermit is all about being in silence. So sit in silence, meditate, and reflect is going to be really important for you right now. Okay? And being able to do that, know what your potential is. What are you actually capable of achieving? What is your possibility? What lies ahead for yourself? It's really about what is your potential? I just want to say, what's going to let you shine through? Okay? It's all about being able to know your own, I want to say know your own inner truth. Know your knowing is going to be really important here. So being able to sort of let your true self shine through in this case. It's about knowing your own potential. Know what you're capable of achieving. So through silence, meditation, reflection, contemplation, know what your true potential truly is and nurture that truth. Nurture the ideal, your plans. I think that's really important for you, Dorothy. Hi, Jenna. I'm slowly working through the list. We're slowly working through everybody. So just give me a minute. I'm waiting for Jaguar. Jaguar's still there. Now, what was I? And NB. ND, sorry. And then I'll go through and do the next lot. Thanks, Jenna. Definitely. And don't forget, if you donate, please let me know. If you donate, please let me know. Now, don't forget, if you donate through Ko-Fi, you will get exclusive content as well, even $1. Don't forget to check out the pinned link. Don't forget, if you become a member as well, there's the supporters, but there's also the monthly members. You can also get some great exclusive content as well, depending on what level you decide to do. You've been trying to work on yourself? Cool. General reading for, sorry, ND. Sorry, I thought it was B. See what happens with my glasses. Yeah, I'm slowly working through everybody on the list. I've just got another, how long have I got? Another half an hour? Another 30 minutes of readings. Okay. Oh. So what's happening for you, MD? Sorry. What popped out? Card flew out. Oh, I feel like there's a new spiritual awakening. Okay. For August, I feel like you're going to be going through an awakening within yourself, a realization, an understanding. is huge for you. I feel like you're going to see things from a different perspective. I feel like you're going to be moving in new directions, which is going to be really important. I feel like you're going to have a new I keep getting this thing about new understanding and new awakening. So I do feel like August is going to be quite a big shift for you spiritually. I do feel like you've been doing a lot of spiritual development or a lot of I do feel like there's going to be a new realization, a new understanding in things. I do feel like things are going to move in a new direction for you. Just keep getting this new enlightenment, this new I feel like you've been doing a lot of spiritual work, which has been quite huge on yourself as you move through this process. I'm getting a really strong spiritual awakening, a real strong enlightenment, understanding, development. I feel like you're seeing things from a new perspective, like you've shifted your sense of awareness with everything that's going on. And I feel like August is going to be a huge expansion and new growth for you, a new shift. So yeah, I do feel like a sense of I want to say that you're going to be breaking free from restraints. I keep getting the sense of you breaking free from these restraints. It's really weird. I just got the word runes in my head. So I don't know if you're starting to work with runes in some way. Yep, there should be all new subscribers. So I've done it, Jenna, I've set it so that only subscribers can answer anyway, can only message anyway. So thank you. Yep. So yeah, MD, I'm not sure if that makes sense or not for you, but I keep getting the word like your enlightenment, new understanding, and I just got the words runes, which is weird. I just got like Odin looking at the runes underneath. I don't know why that Norse mythology came up really strong, so I don't know whether that's part of your journey. So yeah, MD, right. Let me go through the next list. Okay, so let me have a look. Just making sure I know who I've done up to. So I was waiting for Jaguar's question, but Jaguar hasn't typed in yet. Usually it's in and out, busy, so that's cool. So right, next on my list is, so is Areeg. Yes. So next on the list, let me just type up this next list. And so we've got A R E G. I have SERE NADA. And then we have GID. Wiggles. Jenna. Oh. Ruby. Yes. So here's the next list. Oops, sorry. Here's the next list. Okay. So I just need your questions. Now remember, A free reading only gets 2 cards. A donation sort of gives you a little bit more. Okay. What's next in your love life? So what's going to happen to you in regards to relationships? Okay, and you want an intimate relationship. Now, be careful of the word love. When you say love, life, you can also talk about loving oneself. Okay, so you're talking about, okay, so you're wanting something to know a bit more about your relationships, intimate relationship. You want an intimate relationship. So what's coming up in regards to an intimate relationship? A partnership. An intimate relationship, a partnership. Okay. First card here. We've got 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is asking you to look at all your options that are available to you. I do feel like you're going to have multi-options, and so it's going to be really important that you look at each option carefully. Weigh up your options, being able to sort of look at each possibility about what you want to do. So I think it's all about your free will. Okay, it's all about your choices. Okay, that's going to be really important. But it does about opening your heart. Open your heart to love. Okay, so don't focus on all the negative aspects. It's about finding what's positive. So that's going to be really important for you to look at what you look at all your options that are available to you, and weigh up the energy for yourself, weigh up the emotional connection yourself. And I think it's really important for you to be able to open your heart to the possibility of love. Okay, so that's going to be really important for you, just to sort of weigh, to look at all your options that are available. I think it's really about your own free will, your own decision to move forward. So yeah, if he cheated on you, that's why it's important for you to open your heart to maybe new possibilities. I think it's about you weighing up all the options. Not all good paths, not all paths are going to lead you in the right way. So that's why you've got to look at all your choices that are available to you. I think it's all about your own decision. Okay? He cheated on you. So you have to decide for yourself if this is someone that you want in your life. You've got to open yourself up to new possibilities. Okay? You've got to decide for yourself if this is what he really wants, if this is what you really want. Are you able to open up? Maybe there's something new and exciting out there. If you can look at all the options that are available to you, maybe there's something better. Up to you what you want to do with it. You have free will. You have the choice to make by looking at all the options available to you. You've got to decide for yourself. Hi, Ritu. We'll just see how we go. I will add you. We'll just see how we go. Just keeping an eye on the time. This is the list that I'm doing at the moment. Right. Yeah. Thanks, Jenna. Big help. Okay, you're single at the moment. Oh, soon as I said the word single, card fell out. So let's have a look and see what the card is. Ace of Wands. Feels like something new is coming your way. Does feel like there's going to be something new and exciting. It's going to be quite fiery. Does feel like there's a new creation, a new development. Yes, I like it, Stacey. That's awesome. I quite like the tarot cat. I know, I was looking at your YouTube video the other day and realized you'd changed the name. I like the tarot cat. That's awesome. Ooh. Okay, I know you're single and there's going to be some some passions. It's about dealing with any heartbreak that you've got. I do feel like there's going to be some challenges for you in regards to, I think you're going to move through some challenges in regards to relationships. Okay, I do feel like there's going to be some challenges for you. I do feel like you're going to be maybe dealing with a little bit of heartbreak, but knowing your breakthroughs, about moving through that process. I do feel like there's going to be a sense of moving through the process of the heartbreak, being able to sort of I think there's going to be some short-term relationships, put it that way. There's going to be some short-term relationships. It can be really maybe about having some fiery, maybe some one-off nightstands, or having some relationships that are not too string connected. Maybe having a little bit of fun for a while. Be in the moment. Enjoy each moment. Don't expect, I think it's just a process for the moment. Just have some fun. I know you might be dealing with some heart. You might get some. Don't sort of open your heart too wide. It's a reminder to sort of keep your heart in balance. Oh, Dorothy. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Muchly appreciated. You guys are fantastic. The support that you guys offer is absolutely brilliant. Tarot cat. Funny. Stacey. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, so Dorothy, you want a little bit more information. So what do you want? What's your question? Oh, you saw the... Oh, I can't wait. This week I'll get to know when I'll get my roof done. Hopefully by early next week. Roof and walls done. So I've just got Dorothy got a paid one, and then I'm going to do yeah, and Wiggles will be after that. That's right. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait. Stacey, oh, it's so exciting. Don't worry, more photos will be coming once I get the next lot. I've done most of the painting. My cousin Glenn came over yesterday. He's going to do the rest next. Once we know when the roof's going to be put on, he's going to do the rest of the painting for me. So, yay! I'm so wrapped. A bit windy today, though. Turn off that heater a bit. Oh. So I'm just waiting for Dorothy, what do you want to know about? You want to know more about... What's your question? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and I gave Stuart his present too, Stacey. I gave Stuart his present, my brother. He loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, Dorothy. Oh. Oh, sorry. You're reading, yeah. So I'm just wanting to know what your question was. Because I don't remember even what I said. What was your question? You should get a general or something. So, right, Dorothy. So you want to expand. I don't even remember what I said in your reading. Sorry, Dorothy. So what do you want to, oh, you want to know more? You want to know, oh, he's certainly a great brother. Yeah, right. Okay, Dorothy, you want a general and you want more information. That's right. Okay, Dorothy. So, have a look. Okay, it's really about, for you, Dorothy, it's all about being able to sort of move through any heartbreak or any sense of betrayal. I want to say, I don't actually get heartbreak. I get more of a betrayal, as though someone has betrayed you in some way. So it's about moving through that process by nurturing your ideas. Oh, Lauren, thank you very much for the donation. Muchly appreciated. Okay. So I've got 10 of swords here. So I get the sense of being able to nurture your ideas and your plans, okay? Dealing with any sense of betrayal that's been going on for you. I feel like someone's betrayed your trust is what I'm getting here. A sense of betraying your trust and being able to nurture that truth and that your ideas and your plans, being able to shift, I want to say, into new opportunities. I do feel like there's a new plan or a new idea coming into play. It's all about letting go of the old, finalizing the old so the new can come into play. So it's about dealing with that betrayal. I keep getting a sense of someone betrayed you, someone lost your trust. And so you're able to nurture new plans, new ideas, being able to nurture something to new opportunities. So I do feel like there's a sense of nurturing new opportunities for you. I feel like things are final. So there does feel like there's more to it. Oh, your boyfriend. That's why there's a sense of neutral. So I do feel like something needs to be final. Something needs to be let go of. Something needs to okay, so that's really important here. So something is definitely final, and that's going to give you new opportunities for something new. So you've got to do some deep thinking. I do feel like there's a sense of you nurturing your ideas or your plans. I think you sense of really nurturing that, nurturing your intuition, nurturing your communication. I think there's a real need to communicate as well. But the sword's coming up really strongly in this, being a real sword reading. It's all about the need to communicate. And I think it's about communicating your expectations. And what you want. Nurturing your plans. Communicate your plans, your ideas. So something to really sort of think about. Okay, Lauren donated. So you hope you guys that have donated have gone through and had a look at the, don't forget to, after the stream, go through and have a look at the posts. So, right, so you want to know what's happening with the relationship. Is there possibility of a new relationship coming into play? You're welcome, Dorothy. You're welcome. Okay, Lauren, let's have a look. Okay, Lauren, let's have a look. What is there in regards to relationships for you? You want, it's not just about self-love. You're wanting something more about a romantic relationship. You want someone who's going to care about you, someone who's going to be kind, who's supportive. So you want to know if someone's coming in regards to a relationship on some way. And that's interesting. Okay. First card we got was the Ace of Cups. So that tells me that there's someone coming in. Okay, there's someone new. It opens, but it's all about opening your heart. Okay. Hi, Ellen. Okay, it's really about opening your heart to the possibilities. Okay, open your heart. Open the lid to new relationships. But this is definitely about a new love. Okay. Now you've got someone coming in. Now, this one I actually feel is a person. Who is he? Okay, who's the person that's coming in with love? And I do feel like someone that's very, someone who's able to find solutions to problems. Someone who's a bit of a deep thinker. Someone who's able to be quite, I want to say logical. Okay, someone who's quite logical in the situation. Now, he might not show his sleeve. He may be somebody who may not go, might not dip his, maybe dipping his toes in, but maybe not going full hog in regards to his emotions. You may feel as though he's putting his emotions to one side, but he is kind and caring as well. So he's somebody who's able to find solutions to the issue, and it may be somebody who is not quite, he's kind and caring, but you might feel as though he's not quite deeply invested in the situation. It's very much about your intuition. I feel it's about the knowledge of the past coming into play here. So we've got the sense of trusting your own intuition, being able to, it's interesting, I got the words create magic. Okay, Lauren, I get a sense of you being able to sort of create your magic with the situation. Please don't keep posting your questions, please. Until you're asked. I'm doing donation readings at the moment. So, Lauren, I do feel as though you've got someone coming in. It's about opening your heart to the new possibilities. And you've got someone here who is quite logical, quite analytical, being able to find solutions to issues. Okay, and then you've got some, but I do feel like he doesn't really show his emotions fully, even though he's kind and caring. Doesn't really show his emotions. So it's about you trusting your intuition in the situation. Really is about you, I want to say, create the magic that you want. Create the magic. And the next two cards we have here is about moving into new possibilities. I do feel like you're leaving behind the old as you move into new possibilities here. There is that shift, that movement forward. No one's name skipped. We'll let you know, Ruby, don't worry. Okay, so Lauren, I do feel like you're moving into new possibilities as you move into this new relationship, this connection. So it really is about you nurturing your truth about the situation, nurturing the facts, being able to look at nurture your ideals. You know, what do you want in the relationship? The truth, the expectations. I think that's really important. Okay, so I do feel as though someone's new coming in. I do feel like he is very analytical. So he's kind and caring, but may not show his emotions on his sleeve. Okay, so as you shift into this new possibility, as you move into this new cycle, it's all about looking at the truth of the situation. So let's have a look here. So what I'm doing for, this is a little extra that I'm doing with the Bach flowers here. Okay, so I'm doing a bit of a remedy. So what remedy is going to help Lauren in relation to this, dealing with the new relationship, being able to sort of heal and move through this process? And stay emotionally balanced. Okay, we've got Willow. We've got Sentient and Agramy. So let's have a look. Willow. So let's have a look and see what Willow's about. Oops. Willow's about dealing with any past resentment or bitterness. It's about people to be careful about losing your temper, or maybe finding yourself yeah, I get a sense of being sort of like a quick, maybe a loss of temper in a quick way, maybe snapping to judgment. Be careful about that. Can be really important about dealing with those sort of moments when you might be feeling like there's a snap judgment about a situation. Just be careful about not doing that. Could be really important for you. Not to assume something. Not to assume something is what I'm getting there. Not to assume something. So I think the sense of really sort of opening your heart is quite important. And it might be something you have a little bit of difficulty with, Lauren. Maybe at times you might feel like you are not able to do that. So what am I looking for? Genesian. Whoops. Don't want to go past. Again, we get this sense of feeling discouraged, or maybe feeling a little bit of doubt in the situation. So I am getting a little bit of you're unsure about that you deserve it. Maybe feeling that you don't deserve the love, even though you want it. Maybe you don't feel like you deserve it in some way. There is that hesitation within yourself, that doubt within self. So agramy. So it's quite interesting when you look at these two together. And agrimony as well. There does seem to be some mental, like you're torturing yourself in some way. Okay, I do feel like there's a little bit of mental torture, that you're torturing yourself in some way, that there's that doubt that really that you don't deserve love. And I think that's what's holding you back a little bit. Okay, I really think you're needing to sort of open yourself up to yourself as well. Loving yourself is going to be really important. When you look at these cards here, we get a little bit of feeling like you don't deserve what you're getting. You know, the positive aspects of life. You don't feel like you get in this relationship and you feel like you don't deserve it. A little bit of self sabotage. So you're needing to work on self love. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Lauren, is I just want you to take a nice deep breath for a minute, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, what I want to do is just take a moment and accept the healing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vibrationally send through the remedies for you, the Bach flower remedies. Okay, Lauren, I really want you to start to feel the love, feel the energy coming through, the hope, the self-reflection, the self-love coming through for you. So the Bach flower remedies are coming through. So it's about you accepting them, saying, I accept and I want, I desire. I am ready. I am ready to accept love into my life. So I'm just sending through this energy, sending through the vibrational energy of the Bach flowers. We're going to bring the chakras into realignment. Okay, is there anything else that needs to be done? Nope. Okay, so that's complete. Okay, Lauren, I hope that sort of helps sending through that energy, that vibrational energy, to sort of allow you to deal with your emotional stuff that's going on, so you're able to have that self-love. Okay. Yes, you do, Stacey. You're a member, remember? A member of my Ko-Fi. We need to get it. We need to chat. We need to have a time when I can do a private reading for you. You're welcome, Lauren. Now, don't forget, those that have donated on Ko-Fi, you can go through and read some of the old posts, get some of the exclusive content that I've done for you, the downloads. Oh, some of you will have some of my creations that can be downloaded and used on your device. Right. Right. Jenna, where are we up to? If we go back to the free readings, I don't think there's any more donations at this time. So how long have we got? We've got about another 10 minutes or so. Actually haven't checked to see. So let me have a look. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wiggles, right, you're next. Okay, Wiggles, brilliant. Oops, I hate it when the computer does it. I clicked the wrong thing. Hi, Tareem, how are you? Right, I'm going to be finishing up soon, guys. I think the list is actually closed. If I haven't done a reading for you today, don't forget you can check out the oh, that was interesting. What card have we got? Mimulus pulled out. Okay, so I want to have a look and see what that is. Okay. what I want to do is, if I don't get your reading today, don't forget I'll be not sure next, because I've got things happening with the build. So exciting. So hopefully Wednesday, but I'm not sure. Depends on the weather and depends on what's happening. So wiggles. Okay, so I may not get, I won't be on tomorrow, I'm afraid. I'm going to try and I've got a day of work tomorrow. I've got a lot of jobs to do tomorrow, a lot of work with readings. So I'm going to be busy with bits and pieces tomorrow. So okay, so let me focus. Now that I've gone to the store and had the information removed, is the info saved? Okay. Now, is this online or is this Wiggles? Yeah, Jenna, I think you are. Then Ruby, yeah. It's all right. I'll get you all done. I'll get those that are on the list definitely done. Okay. So I'm just trying to work out what this is. So let's have a look, see what it says. What's going to happen with the info that Wiggles has had removed from the store? Oh, it's some person. Okay. So what's going to happen with the info removed? Okay. So what's going to happen with the information? Okay. First card we have here. Okay. There does speak about being some movement, but I'm talking about it being blocked. Definitely feel like the movement's being blocked with the situation. Okay. And this is about and yet there's something about discovery. So it's being blocked from discovery. So I do feel like there is a block to being discovered. There's a block to being discovered. Okay. So yes, I do feel like the info is generally safe. Okay. It does feel like it's being blocked from being discovered at this stage. So we've got this blocking to being discovered. I do feel like there's a block of movement, so it's not going to move anywhere. It's stuck. It's staying put, and it's being stopped from being discovered, stopped being learned of. So yeah, I do feel like it's going to be safe for now, for sure. Of course, you cannot control other environments, but it does say that it is being blocked. It has been safe with the situation. I think you've done all you can do that way. Now, Mimulus popped out when I was thinking about your question, so I want to add that in just because I was thinking about, just because I was shuffling the cards and it sort of popped, so I just want to see what it says. Okay, your fear or anxiety of the known. Okay, so you've got that fear, that anxiety about the situation, which is interesting. Okay, so it is about that that anxiety about it, and I do feel like Mimulus is going to help you ease your worry, ease your stress. Okay, so take a deep breath and just focus on the vibration of Mimulus. M-I-M-U-L-U-S. Okay, that's a Bach flower. So if you just focus on that energy, that vibration, it's going to help ease a little bit of your worry, your stress about the situation, the anxiety about it. So that's going to help you. Just focus on that. Even if you want to do a bit of a snapshot of it with your phone or something like that, maybe you can do a snapshot of it. If I hold that up close to the screen there, so you can focus on it. So that's going to help. Okay. Right, Jenna, what's your question? Let's have a look. Right. You're welcome, Wiggles. Right, let's have a look. Jenna, let's have a look. What will happen in my relation? Oh, okay. You're always feeling anxious. So good question. What will happen in your relationship? I love questions that start with what, how, and why. They're such good questions. Right. What will happen in your relationship? Okay, so let's have a look. Now, Jenna, you've been an absolutely huge help to me, which has been awesome. So, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Jenna, absolutely. So let's... Okay, this popped out. First card that flew out was the King of Pentacles. Okay, and it tells me that within the relationship, okay, you've got the sense of, I want to talk about practical approach. Okay, having a sort of a sense of a practical approach. Okay, so I do feel like there's new, again, you've got that King of the King of Pentacles, which is all about the new opportunities that are arising in the situation, but it's also about having that sense of practical approach to it as well. So I think it's a sense of just knowing that everything's going to be a-okay. Okay. I think it's about leaving behind. I want to talk about leaving behind the past. Okay, leaving behind the worry and the stress and all that sort of stuff, the anxiety. It's about leaving behind the past is what I'm getting here. Got Two of Cups. You got that connection. Okay, you've got to let the opportunities arise, the new opportunities, the new possibilities. Okay, so you've got to have that sense, you've got that connection. Got to leave behind the past. Take a practical approach to the situation and just sort of in the way that you sort of left behind. Okay, now this is in regards, my question was in my head was all about leaving behind the past, and it's about leaving behind past doubts, past betrayals, past issues. So what do you need to leave behind in the past, Jenna? Okay, it's all about what do you need to leave behind in the past, and it's all about the past betrayal. You have to leave that behind. You have to let that go. You have to move through that process. Okay, and the last card that flew out was the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be a long journey, a very slow journey. Do not rush. Do not rush it, Jenna. Okay? Okay, so really important for you to just enjoy the journey along the way. Enjoy the adventure. Don't get too worried and too stressed. Let go of the past betrayals, past hurts, all that stuff. You've got to work through it. Trying to take it slow and enjoy the journey along the way. There's definitely that connection. Take a deep breath, Jenna. Nice deep breath. Okay, I'm going to throw in one Bach flower. Whoa! Sweet chestnut. Okay, so let's have a look and see what sweet chestnut has to say. Sweet, where are you, sweet chestnut? Went straight past it tonight. Yes. Okay, your mental anguish. Okay. This is your card. About the mental anguish, the feeling of, oh my God, the despair that you're expecting. Stop it. Okay, so that's your card. Sweet chestnut. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a lantern showing you the way. So take a deep breath. Okay, Jenna. Right, Ruby. Deep breath, Jenna. Deep breath. Okay. Take a nice deep breath. Jenna, take a minute. Take a breath. Okay, and I want you, as you breathe out, Jenna, take a nice deep breath. That's what I want you to do. As you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, say the word, say and I want you to do that continually until you feel relaxed. Okay, Jenna. And this is going to allow you to feel whole within yourself. Okay, this is standing in your own power. Okay, you're saying Okay, I just want you to keep breathing in, and as you breathe out, you're going to say the vowels I know it's that's why we've got the rose quartz here. So when you do that a few times, Jenna, let me know how you feel. You can just sit there and just go and they're the two vowels in your name. So that's why you're going to say that. Honoring your magnificence. Cool. Brilliant. Okay, Ruby, where are we? Okay, what's Virgo hiding from you? Okay, that's interesting. What's Virgo actually hiding from you? What does Virgo keep hiding from Ruby at this time? Oh! Okay, it feels like they're hiding their wishes, their hope, their inner light. They're hiding who they truly are. They're definitely hiding themselves. They're hiding what they want. Okay, and the second card feels like they're hiding what they truly want to bring into life. Okay, they're hiding who they truly are. They're hiding what they truly want. Okay, so they're not really allowing themselves to be seen. They are hiding themselves from you. They are hiding who they truly are and what they truly want. Okay, so that could be you to make maybe it's time for you to make a decision, Ruby. It's time for you to make a decision about whether you truly want to take your time and getting to know that, you know, whether they're truly able to sort of let go and be themselves, or are they going to keep on hiding? It's up to you to decide what you want to do. Okay, Ruby, it's time for you to decide whether this is something that you want to deal with. Okay, Ruby. So I do feel like they're hiding who they truly are and what they truly desire, what they truly want to create in their life. And it's up to you whether you've got the patience to deal with that. Okay, so who was after Ruby from that list? And then I'm going to see who's next. We go back a wee bit. So, whew. So I don't know whether that was... Okay, so that was that done. Right, so we have next, if they're still here. Okay, so let me just write this up. Let me just type up who's still here. Oh, who was in the list next. Ritu, I don't know if they're still here. Of course, Tarot Cat. Might help if I can spell. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if Ashley's still here. Now, you guys, I don't quite get to you. I don't know if Ellen's still here or was she gone. Cup of tea. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these ones here, if I don't quite get to your... I'm just writing this up, okay? So these people can always leave a message down below and I'll do a separate video because time is sort of marching on. Now, Blueberry is Tareem. What I want to do is these people, with the list being closed, because what's... Oh, shoot, it's 11:40. I need to sort of get myself, my butt into gear. So these people here, can actually leave the question down below and I can do a separate message, a separate video when I get a chance. I need to get some lunch and things sorted. So I'm just typing these people up because these people can actually do a... Oh yeah, if Ellen's gone, that's cool. It's okay. She can just I'll contact her anyway, so she can just type up a message. So if you leave their question below, I can do a reading for them. Because I've sort of I realized I've just run out of time. I need to have some lunch. So with these ones here, if they're still in the chat, you guys are still in the chat, afterwards, okay, after the stream, leave your message down below. Okay? Stacey, don't worry, I'll message you anyway. Message me on Facebook. Message me on Facebook. Okay, Ashley, Ellen, cup of tea, LH, Blueberry. Okay, Tareem, Sarah, Smile, and B. You guys leave your message down below after the chat, after the stream, because I just realized it's been on for 2 hours. It's time to go. So definitely time to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a separate video this afternoon. everybody's question. Type the question in down below. You'll get a video this afternoon when I get a chance, after I've had some lunch. I've relaxed a little bit, and I'll do a separate video for you guys with quick. Now, if you remember, if there's donations, if anyone donates, I'll do a separate video. I'll do a video for them as well. Oh, I love Stacey's TikTok. It's so cool. Okay, guys. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for the readings. Thank you very much for those that have donated. I really, really appreciate it indeed. So let me just. Oh, Nunit. Oh, so missed the end of it. Oh, I was just gonna do the end of I've just done the ending. I've just finished up. So Nunit, if you want to do a yeah, I'm sorry. If you want to leave a comment down below, I'll do the free readings. If you donate, I will do the readings in a video this afternoon. So yeah, I'll do readings later. I'm just gonna have some lunch, and I'll do another video. I'll do a video this afternoon with everyone's questions or anything like that. So if you've donated or you've left a message down below, definitely do you guys a reading later on this afternoon when I get a chance. I just need to have some lunch. I do need to chill a little bit, and just chill out a little bit, watch a few catch up on a little bit of my watch later list. And I'm not going to do another live. I'm not doing a live. I'm just going to do I'll do a video with everybody's questions. If you've left a comment down below, I'm not going to do another live. I'm just going to take some time out, and but I will do some readings with a video, with a pre-record, with a video. So I'm actually not going to do any actual readings live. I'm not going to do any lives, but I will do if they put the questions down below in the comments, I will do the readings. Everyone should have subscribed. They should make sure they liked the video. Right, that's it from me. Ciao. Take care. Have a great day.